First of all, why don't we start with I'm a Celebrity, making the front pages this morning, as you would expect, following Richard Madeley's departure with worries that Arlene Phillips and Naughty Boy, we're going to be talking about in just a minute, may not be far behind. Our Ria is here. Richard, what a shame.
I know.
Because, you know what, I think he could have gone all the way. He was hugely entertaining.
Exactly that. It's such a shame. It really is. As we know, he left yesterday after falling ill in the early hours
of the show. Is he okay, though? That's the main thing.
He's absolutely fine. He's not able to come back onto the show because he's left his COVID bubble. That's the key reason. He's since posted on his socials that he's fine, and Chloe, his daughter, posted a picture of his first meal outside of the castle, which was a McDonald's. Everyone loves
Good for him,
McDonald's, I know. we actually saw him in last night's episode with everybody, but tonight we will see exclusively him speak with Ant and Dec to explain everything, and he's also going to post a special message to the campmates. Now, the ITV bosses have said that no one else is going to replace him, so that's
interesting. So I wonder whether anybody will get knocked out. You know how that's looming.
They like to mix things up, don't they?
You don't know. They may or they may not. Other stars are struggling. Arlene is on painkillers, I believe. She's you know, that's been happening to her, which is a shame.
Well, yeah, the newspapers have reported that some of the bosses are concerned about Arlene and Naughty Boy, who have both said, you know, they're not having the best time. Naughty Boy's threatened to quit already. Arlene may follow. I mean, it's really cold in there, lack of sleep, lack of food. So, you know, you can understand why they're feeling a bit dispirited.
No, absolutely, you can. It's cold.
It's freezing.
It's freezing. They're doing all of these things. It's not Australia, is it?
No, it's certainly not.
It's not Australia. Listen, stay with us, because I want your take on this, because we talked about Naughty Boy, and he was also at the centre, really, of last night's show, going head-to-head with Frankie Bridge in what's been called Rice Gate. Coming at the end of, well, it's been a dramatic week.
I'm ready for whatever.
Well, Naughty Boy has already lived up to his name. He smuggled in something for camp.
First night in the clink, I woke up traumatised.
Are you okay, Naughty Boy?
Faster, Naughty, faster.
But if you say that more, I'm going to fall, David.
Naughty Boy has morphed into Very Sad Boy.
Why did they choose me? But I do think my time here is done. There's no such thing as savoury rice pudding.
You're just coming into our camp and this was just
No, this is our camp.
The person they want to see face creepy closets is Naughty Boy.
Oh, Naughty Boy. Naughty Boy's niece, Aisha, joins me now. How do you think he's doing?
I think he's doing really well. Like, obviously in the first few days, he was really, really nervous, and you can see it in his face and the way he's just, like, talking, and, you know, like, he just has a lot in his mind, but I think he's settling in well now.
For sure. Now, he's worried about his mum.
Yeah.
Because, obviously, as we know, his mum's not been too well. You know, he looks after her. I mean, he's incredible. But he's worried about... Is she able to... Are you able to tell her what's going on? Can she see him? Does she watch him?
So she suffers from vascular dementia, and obviously we have no contact with him. He's, like, the youngest out of all the siblings, so he, like, is a true mummy's boy.
Yes.
And she relies on him a lot because he takes care of her, so she lives with him. And obviously when you have vascular dementia, it's very hard to understand things. So him being away has affected her, but seeing him on the TV does, like, calm her down, and she feels like he's okay, because then during the day she has so many questions, like, has he eaten? Is he okay? When is he coming home? So
I know he's...
Yeah, but I think, like, you know, seeing him on the TV and seeing him how well he's doing and stuff, like, she's, like, always...
So it's OK. You can reassure her in that sense.
Yeah.
Because I know that was one of his huge worries about actually doing it in the first place.
Yeah.
Was because he didn't, you know, he was worried about her. But obviously the family have rallied round. I know you're a very close family.
Yeah.
In fact, he virtually brought you up as well, didn't he? He's a really kind guy.
Such a kind and caring, like, giving guy, like, because I don't have my father in my life. So when I was born, like, he kind of took up that fatherly role, but then older brother role as well.
Yes.
So he's so much more than just an uncle. Like, he's just been there for me through so much, and I honestly cannot thank him enough. And I hope people see that side to him as well.
I think the thing about him is he's absolutely, and I know because he's been in the show, Ria, we know, he's been in the show so many times. He's lovely. Always brings you something to eat.
He is very caring and nurturing, like...
Always brings me food.
When I go stay at his house, he's just constantly cooking me stuff, and I'm just like, I can't fit it all in.
I love that. He's always welcome anyway, but especially as he does give you food. And food is a huge part of his life, you know. He's very passionate about it.
Yeah, for our whole family, like, we are such foodies. And he's learnt his cooking skills from my nan. So my nan is, like, the best cook. But obviously, since she got ill, we haven't had her food in a while. But
he's doing it for you. Naughty boy is sorting it out.
Yeah.
But he has to. He's very particular about his rice.
Absolutely.
We saw that last night, didn't we?
See that last
he does
night.
cook good rice.
Respect where it's due, because his passion is coming out for the cooking. I think also since the campmates have merged, the roles are being redefined. And he's finding his place, isn't he? And he's really coming up against others because he likes cooking.
He does. He does very much. You can see there's a real connection there with Arlene.
Yeah.
Which is lovely.
I think he's found like a motherly figure in her.
Yeah,
which is really sweet to see.
I think so. Do you know what, though? Even a week in, there he is looking after her. Even a week in, he looks like he's really lost weight.
He has lost a lot of weight.
You must see that.
Even from the first day, because prior to the show starting, they were isolating for 2 weeks.
Right.
So I think within that isolation period, he has lost weight as well. So with all the comments about his trousers, I think they've gone a bit big on him. I think that's why.
We can see a little sneak peek of his bum, don't we?
We do, which is fine. I mean, it's all right, it's okay. But I do honestly think he is a very authentic person. There is no agenda, he's just being himself. You know, that's the thing, and you must see that, because you know him so well.
Yeah, and I love that he's being real and true to his feelings throughout the whole show. Like, he doesn't hold back, which is a good thing. I'm glad that he doesn't feel like the need to put up a front, because people are just seeing the real him. And I don't think he's being mean or malicious in any way, because that's not him. Like, we know that. And so throughout the show, we're just seeing a guy who probably misses his family, misses his mum. He hasn't had any contact with her, but I think now he's finally, like, just getting back on his feet.
Actually, what did you think about him talking to Sonny the Robin? Because I thought that was quite, quite touching, wasn't it? How spiritual
it was so cute.
He is such a spiritual person in general, though. Like, he loves nature. He has 2 cats now. He had 3 cats. One passed away before he went on the show, which was tragic. But he always talks to the cats around the house. He likes to sit in the garden. He lives in the countryside, so you can hear, like, all sorts of birds and stuff, and he just loves being with nature. So
being his element in
the
there.
bird.
I know. I think I might have to adopt Naughty Boy. I've always said that.
I miss him so much.
I bet you do. At least you can see him on the telly. And we can see him tonight doing the trial, which is really good. And we're sending him all our love, because he is a genuinely gorgeous, gorgeous man. And he cooks like a dream.
Do you think he'll be all right in the trial? Because he did look a bit nervous, didn't he?
I think he'll be OK.
No, I think he'll be fine. I think he handled the other one very well, the one in the coffin. I think he didn't even scream. We were all so shocked. We were like, no, he didn't. I think he was really, really calm, but you can tell he's given it his all. Throughout anything, he's just given it his all, and he's trying his best, which is the main thing, so...
Well, we should be watching, of course. Continues tonight, 9 o'clock. What a joy to see you. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
And you've just reiterated what a fantastic boy he is. Thank you. Naughty boy, lovely boy. That's what he should be called. Nice boy. Don't forget, you can watch full episodes of Lorraine on the ITV Hub, and all the best clips, compilations and playlists right here on our channel. Just subscribe now and you'll never miss an upload. Click here to watch another video similar to this one, or click here to head to our channel's homepage to explore all of our exciting videos.